Hey peoples, I'm back. I told y'all I was gonna do this video and the last video. So let's just get it in. I got my props right here. I'm gonna show you what I'm going to do with this in a hot second. Okay, you see the title below, right? How this is gonna tie into that if I don't name this. I don't know what the name of this video is gonna be, but I'm doing it right now. So yeah, when I said about husband and wife, like the difference between a 3D and a 5D and higher, okay, twin flame type shit. All right, I have 2 lipsticks here. I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna put these, I'm gonna swatch these on my arm. And then I'm going to explain to you why I did it, okay? Because I'm going somewhere with this, and I got my drip tray for my water and my towelettes for after. So let's just get it in. I'm gonna talk to y'all a little bit, and then I'm gonna explain what I mean, because I'm gonna give these ample time to dry. So the first one I'm using, and I did this in one of my videos on my old channel that I used to have, so I feel like shit, if I'm gonna copy anybody, I'm gonna revamp my own damn video, since I don't have that channel anymore. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do this here. This one is Color Jolt by Maybelline in the color of Berry Naughty. Not the color I'm wearing right now. And this, I have no idea what color it is, but I love it. The brand is Face One. The reason I say I don't know what color it is, because it came in a pack with a bunch of different ones. They almost look the same color. So I decided, okay, this will be perfect. So, I like how it smells too. So I'm just gonna take a little bit. And we're gonna swatch it, okay? Get an even coat. So I'm gonna swatch it. I'm gonna tell y'all what I'm finna do, because we were talking about how when somebody is your real husband or wife, not a karmic, and what constitutes as a real husband or a wife is somebody that God himself or herself, because I explained a lot of the stuff in the video, couple videos prior to this one. So you'll be the judge. You go do your research and then you tell me what your findings are. Okay, but the thing is, we all learning. And some things you gotta find out slowly, because getting too much knowledge all at one time can really, I don't know why it looks foggy up in here. Oh, because I had incense and a smoke going. Hee, forgot all about it already. But anyway, it's like this. Make sure the cat ain't come in here. But anyway, this one is matte. This is the one that I'm wearing now. And I'm gonna swatch it. Right here. This is this. This is this. I'm shocked I still remember how to do this from the other video. Okay, so when somebody is your 3D husband or wife, meaning that y'all went to a church, y'all got married, like God didn't tie y'all together, y'all put y'all self together, okay? So we just gonna call this Maybelline right here. That 3D marriage, that marriage that God didn't put together. It looks good. Compared to this, it looks good. The packaging looks nice. And when I say packaging, I don't always mean the outside. What I mean is it looks like people would actually buy it versus this. Meaning that people would buy into that sham of a marriage that God don't put together, that you know is issues or whatever like that. And I'm gonna get into the issues once we get to playing with the swatches, okay? So we gonna consider this the 3D marriage, the 5D marriage. don't look like something you'd fuck with too much. Not really. You'd be like, it's okay, but I want this because it looks good. It looks good on paper. Whatever like that. But sometimes the person God tied you to might not look the way you want them to. Not even saying on the outside, but saying so far as situation-wise. Like, people would be like, why you fucking with her? Or why you fucking with him? Like, ew, why don't you go for this? You know how people do. So we're going to call this one the 5D marriage. Okay? I want to make sure they're perfectly dry before I start doing what I want to do. Okay? So now, even though this looks like it's better, according to what people want to see, versus this looks like, nobody want to fuck with that. Like, ew, throw it away. You want someone that God tied to you, or you should anyway. I mean, not saying that you can't settle for a soulmate, because you can. You can, but there's a difference between a karmic soulmate and a soulmate that you're allowed. Okay, put it like this. A soulmate would be considered permissive will by God, okay? And the person that God created, that is your exact energetic match, aka your twin flame, that is the divine marriage, the divine masculine or divine feminine. Okay, I think this should be dry. Well, as much as they would be dry. Okay, so I told you about this one, right? We're gonna give you an illustration. Both of them looks like they both look pretty good on or whatever like that. Even take note, this one looks shiny and glossy, and this one looks dry. Just like everybody would think, that bitch ain't, that bitch ain't this, that bitch ain't that, or whatever. Like, we like her, let's keep her because she just suits. She looks like she suits everything, you know. She's whatever they can make up in their mind about her. But here's the thing. A karmic, we're just gonna call this karmic. A karmic cannot withstand the issues of life beating up on it, okay? A karmic is there to teach a lesson, okay? Once the lesson is learned, then the soul contract is complete with the karmic. However, with your divine partner, your divine masculine or your divine feminine probably don't look that appealing to everybody else, but it's there for the long haul. You know what I'm saying? Loves you, stay with you no matter what, okay? So how do I mean? Okay, look, say rainy days come or whatever like that. Y'all have an argument, disagreement, fights or whatever. Okay. Notice, both of them can withstand that to an extent. But here it is. Pressure comes into the life, you know. It's like you want to, like when you wearing false masks as a karmic and life just start pushing up on you, guess what happened? The shit fucking loses its shits, okay? Now, what was so pretty in a package didn't stand up to what you needed it to be. And then what you got left? Residuals of a fucking lesson. Notice how they looks like a burn. Okay? But here you are, the divine mate. Life issues rubbing up against y'all. Feel tired and worn sometimes, but it's still there. It's still there. Do you want something that's gonna last no matter what it looks like? to others on the outside, because you saw how beautiful this looked, right? But when the issues of life start coming and rubbing up on it, it didn't have staying power, because it was not put there by God, okay? So we gonna call whatever is up in this that give it that long last, where we gonna call it that silver cord that attaches two twin souls. Twin souls, twin flames, they have different titles. Twin flames or twin souls is the same thing. So we're just gonna say this one includes that silver cord, as opposed to this one don't have that silver cord, which can easily fucking be taken away. You know what I'm saying? And when it's time, like it's time now, karmic's about to be getting the fuck out the way, just like this pretty ass package that look like it's good for everybody else, versus folks like, what the fuck you still with that for? What you want that for? She got staying power. He got staying power. Issues of life rubbing all up on this one. She with me. She with me. You know, the only person, and we just gonna call these God, just an example. Don't get it twisted, it's just an example. See how the scars right here, well, it looks like a scar, but see how that Maybelline smeared and everything? We just gonna call that a bruise on your heart from being mistreated or done up, or the bruises from the karmic lessons that maybe you had to learn. Those scars that's left over. It's a makeup removal wipe. We're gonna just say, you notice how it's coming off? And God washed it clean like it was never there. That's the whole purpose. That's the whole reason that you were allowed to get into a karmic marriage, is because it's preparation for you to have the look, have it removed, feel the pain of whatever you went through, and the pain which you're feeling, God gonna come and just wash it away. Gonna come and wash it away, just move it all the way out the way. So that the lesson that you need to learn possibly could be, if you're in a karmic situation like that, you could possibly be in that situation because, one, you need to learn how to be a faithful wife or husband. Take it how it resonates. Or two, you need to understand that things and being showy does not equivocate to love. Things are just butter on a biscuit, okay? All right. And also, how this is like that, and the issues of life bang up on it, and it's still there, resilient, just still there. Can't nobody cut that cord. And the only person that can undo that cord is God Himself.